What is Gondwana? Have you ever wondered about the ancient landmasses that shaped our planet? One of the most fascinating topics is Gondwana, a supercontinent that existed millions of years ago. So, what exactly is Gondwana? Gondwana, also referred to as Gondwanaland, was a massive landmass that existed from around 600 million years ago until it began to break apart about 180 million years ago. It included what we now know as South America, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, the Indian subcontinent, and smaller regions like Arabia and Madagascar. Gondwana was the southern part of an even larger supercontinent called Pangaea, which combined nearly all of Earth's landmasses. This ancient supercontinent is particularly relevant when we think about the polar regions. A significant portion of Gondwana included Antarctica, which extended toward the South Pole. During much of its existence, parts of Gondwana were located near or even over the polar regions. This positioning greatly influenced its climate and geological history. For instance, during the Paleozoic era, central Gondwana drifted from polar latitudes toward the equator. This movement affected the stresses on the continent's crust and contributed to its eventual fragmentation. The concept of Gondwana was first introduced in the 19th century by Austrian geologist Eduard Suess. He noticed geological similarities in rock formations across these southern continents, especially in India. Alfred Wegener, a meteorologist and polar researcher, expanded on this idea in 1912 when he proposed the theory of continental drift. Wegener suggested that these continents were once joined together as a single landmass before drifting apart. Although his theory faced skepticism at first, it is now a fundamental part of our understanding of Earth's geological history. The breakup of Gondwana began in the early Jurassic period, around 180 million years ago. This process led to the gradual separation of its continents. Geological forces like subduction, mantle activity, and tectonic stresses played a role in this breakup. These forces caused the crust to bend and fracture, resulting in the continents we recognize today. Understanding Gondwana is essential for grasping the ancient climates and environments of Antarctica and surrounding regions. During much of Gondwana's existence, Antarctica was not the icy continent we see today. Instead, it had a different climate and ecosystem, shaped by its position on the supercontinent. This historical perspective aids scientists in interpreting fossil records and geological formations found in polar regions. In essence, Gondwana was a vast southern supercontinent that included Antarctica and played a key role in Earth's geological and climatic history. The work of Alfred Wegener and other scientists has been vital for understanding continental drift and the evolution of polar regions over millions of years.